Your former life was in a bliss of ignorance, until you've awakened to the darkness waiting on the doorstep of our fragile dimension. Something terrible left its eons-old slumber, and the reality, as we knew it, collapsed. The city of Arkham was pulled to somewhere not of this world, and its residents are in the shadows of true terror. As a survivor of this catastrophe, you should investigate the strange occurrences in the city and survive the rising darkness, physically and mentally, if possible.
Alright everybody, welcome to I Say Cosm. Today we're playing Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. Now let's get character creating. Let's see. We'll go old. Increase our senses. Oh, we have to go occultist. This character is a member of a hidden order. The backing of the order has made life easier so far, but the initiation rite required to join the inner circle may involve some complications. Investigation, medicine, and occult skills can be improved to the maximum level. That's good to know. We need 6 in will. Now, what's our background? We'll go secret society. Belief system. Let's go esoteric, I think. We're gonna go full occult in this one. Now, who's the shadiest looking dude? This guy. We'll leave his name. Or we won't. Cosm. Attributes, senses, will. Yep, we want to get our occult as high as possible. Let's see. We'll go mind as well, I guess. We'll go real glass cannon style. And occult. And then put 2 in occult. Occult is the skill of comprehending the unknown and grasping the knowledge of the mythos. Affects spellcraft and occult research. Spellcraft is 12. What's occult research? Here. Let's do investigation and maybe not. Maybe 1 in medicine, but. What else do we have? Medicine, psychology, science, occult, survival. We'll go survival. Alright everybody, I had to restart something happened. And now we're back. So I've made a few changes since the last character I created. All the old stuff is essentially the same. I just swapped a debuff to senses, to physique. And instead of medicine, I took science. So I think that should be it. And away we go. A year has passed since your encounter with that peculiar fellow known as the Dismal Man. When you last met, he instructed you, find me beyond Arkham after the Black Day. At the time, those words did not mean much to you, but soon after you would come to understand. On what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the Awakened, the world you knew vanished, and with it your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham was separated from the carcass of Earth and exiled to an other place, under alien stars, a twilight realm between dimensions. Unlike many others, you survived, body and mind mostly intact. Ever since, you have existed from day to day in the grey gloom of the old eel house, waiting for that enigmatic man to call. A man whose very existence you are now beginning to question. Until you wake into another layer of the nightmare. Until the visit at the old attic. Who dare disturbs my slumber? I'm gonna go pick up this lamp. That's our journal. Let's go find this man. Teach me your ways, Dismal Man. This eerie place. Is he waiting for... Oh. Dancing ghosts. Did he want an audience or... Oh. Is that the play The King in Yellow? I am awake. Ah, that's a good start. Nice. Inspect the entrance to Miskatonic University. Let us have a look what we have here. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, look at this sweet cape. Process opium, a recreational sedative that can be smoked in a pipe. Yeah, okay. Let's put that in our hand. Secret Society medallion. This handsome silver medallion reminds you of your past devotion to the Hidden Order. Cool. And we have 200 cigarettes. Cigarettes is the currency here. Alright, let's talk to this guy. You see Marino, the manager and bartender of the Old Eel. He's been your host for almost a year now, charging in exchange the last of your precious resources. He has a tendency to suck you dry whenever he gets the opportunity. Good morning, Cornuto. Cornuto. If you call this never-ending twilight morning, what was all that hurly-burly upstairs? Bad dreams? Can you separate dream from reality anymore? Oh, I see. Cornuto is quite a philosopher. I find my own view simpler and more effective, whether this is dream or reality or inferno. The question is, can you die? If you can kick the bucket, which is definitely still the case, my friend, I guess this is real enough. But if you want to give it a shot, I can spare you a pistol. Since you're awake, let's talk about the cigs you owe me. You were too drunk to pay yesterday and told me to remind you later, remember? I didn't drink yesterday. But I'm sure you did. Don't you trust your giving host, Cornuto? Where would you be now if I hadn't accommodated you? I pay. Poor. I guess my rather poor services are still much better than being eaten by ghouls in a dark corner of a street, Cornuto. They eat you alive, you know. Anyway, since you're a regular, and I'll probably take all your cigs anyway, consider this one on the house. Oh really? Thank you for your generosity. Oh, please spare me your sharp wit. Later, Cornuto. Yeah, beat it. Let's go check out that entrance to Miskatonic University. I really like the aesthetic so far. The iconic gates of this institution of higher learning lie in ruins. The way is impassable for now. They're happening again. The lurker below. Crack open the ground at will. That was a close one. Nah, there we go. Oh. Key number 0. Unlock the mystery of the key number 0. Alright, off we go. I better get out of our shooting range. Guards, what's in here? The door seems to be steadily locked for a typical building of Arkham with such decrepitness. You hear approaching footsteps and a blunt, uneducated voice is heard from behind the door. Who's this? I'm Cosm, and you? Get lost. Oh, treasures, you say? Although he looks like a living wreck with a lot of grease in his filthy hair, the man before you persistently advertises his merchandise, which looks more like trash to you, with an unfaltering energy. Welcome to Uncle Rathsack's shop of undiscovered treasures. Don't be shy, come closer. I have everything you need. Call this a shop? And amongst the best. Oh, you don't like my decorations? Take no notice of the packaging, friend. The goods it sells is what makes a shop. He stops for a moment to cough wetly. A shop. And Uncle Rathsack has everything you need. But this stuff is all junk. Look around you. This whole place is a junkyard, so why not sell junk? You want to see some of my hidden gems? I have items here you won't find no place else. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, he's over here. I don't think I need anything from him just yet. Although, what's this ring? Nah, let's... We can talk to this guy. You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit looking. He looks at you uneasily. What can you tell me about this ring? Do I look like a locksmith or something? I haven't got the slightest idea. Maybe nutty old Isidore could help you. He runs the antique store. He has a thing for keys, or so I've heard. It's called Schmidt's Antiques, and it's located in French Hill, near the clubhouse. It's an old wooden building, hard to miss. There are still all kinds of strange objects on display. Thank you. I better take my leave then. I guess we're looking for Schmidt's Antiques. Honest Bills is probably not so honest, you know. A well-built, dark-skinned man is approaching you. You doubt he's from these parts. He seems unaffected by Arkham's nightmarish conditions. And there is something inviting, almost provocative in his thin smile. Hola, senor. Please forgive my... He tries to find the right word. Interruption. But I've been seeing you at the Old Eel and wanted to present arm. Go on. I'm called Eduardo Canelo, to be exact. But there is nothing special about my apellido. I'm gonna butcher the language. I am just son of another poor fisherman from Kojima. Yet I carried the Carnella name to this far part of the world. Now all that remains is our past, no? You may be right, I'm Cosm. Eduardo shakes your hand eagerly. A pleasure to meet you, senor. You're here for something, right? I have a sensation that you may need my services. Different from you, I am accustomed to this survival in the streets, the never-ending... yep. I've survived the Spaniards, then American occupation, then Civil War, then the American again. No hard feelings, though. But you see my point now. I know what to do when things get, what do you say, hot? I can be the difference between life and Santa Muerto. Muerta. I don't know. So you are offering to fight for me. Love can do much. Money can do everything. If you pay me my cigs, senor, you'll have your own special angel protector. How much for bodyguard duty? 24 cigs for each day I protect you. I don't care if you're fighting monsters or the mob or El Diablo himself. I've seen how you stare at me. Does it have a price too? Gah, that is quick, senor. Eduardo rarely disappoints in Art del Amor. But these things need some time, no? Oh, did I just proposition? Some enemies may not be human. Some enemies I fought back in Havana weren't human either. Although maybe they look like it. Tell me the differencia. Yeah. You have no fear, huh? Why should I? I have survived by chance all my life, and now I just do the same. Well, we all do. But you were not aware of this before La catastrophe? A swordfish killed me padre. One day he'd go out to work, he'd never come home. Like that. You see, we live by chance alone, but it is when we are out of luck that it becomes plain. I will play the game, senor, until La Diosa Fortuna betrays me. I accept your offer. Let's go. Save for the choking vines on every wall, this humble residence is one of the few that remains untouched by the destruction that has engulfed Arkham. A towering depiction of one of the elder gods perches atop the naked base of a shattered statue. Yes, he looks quite familiar. Richter's drugstore. Oop. Are you looking at me? Who? Me? No, sir. No, I didn't. Ooh. Life is hard in Arkham, looks like. Ah, Schmidt's Antiquities. Another unlucky soul fall into the tyranny of the mob. And I think we'll end it here for today. This has been I Say Cosm. Stay tuned for more Cosmic Horror video games. Thanks for watching.